Okay, so I know I said that I was going to tell you about my internship, so here it is. Um, in about February of 2012, I sent in my application to the DisneyCollegeProgram.com. Within 24 hours, I got an email saying that I had a web interview, and I took it. Literally, like, I sent it in like, I don't know, like, an hour or two later, I got a phone thing, like, my email goes straight to my phone, and it said, hey, do this web interview. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited. So I did it. I was like, right away. I jumped on my computer and I did it. I didn't even care. And then it said within um, about 4 days, we would get an email saying whether or not we made it to the phone interview section. Well, obviously, I got there. And I set up my phone interview, which was about a week after I did my web interview. And I was really excited. I was so nervous. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And I had a friend who was doing the program at Disney World at the time, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. And he's like, calm down, just be yourself. The key is to always smile. And I was like, okay. So I did that, and the whole entire interview, the guy on the other side of the phone was really, really nice, and really was like, hey, it's okay, relax, I understand you're nervous, this is a really big thing, and he kind of just took it one step at a time, and I was smiling the whole interview. I'm a smiley person, so it doesn't really matter much, but I was still really excited. Well, then they said it would take um, up to 4 weeks to get an email back saying whether or not you made it. Every day, I was checking my email. Every day I get home from work. Every day, like, literally, like, anytime I would get home from anywhere and I had time to access my computer, I'd be on it. I didn't even check my phone. Like, I would check my phone, but I didn't want to check my phone and get that information on my phone. I wanted it on my computer where I could actually react and not be like, because at school you can't really be like, oh my gosh. And then finally, 4 days later, not even 4 weeks, 4 days, not even a week, 4 days. I got a notification on my phone, and I was like, no, 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 I can't read it right now. I can't read it right now. And I was like, because what if it's bad news? Like, what if I didn't make it? And I was really nervous, and I finally got home, and I sat down on my computer, and I checked my email, and my eyes were just watering. I was reading this email saying, congratulations, you got in, and I was like, oh my gosh! I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, this is not happening to me. I started crying. I started jumping up and down. Like, I literally got out of my seat and started jumping up and down. I ran to my mom and told her the news, and then came back, and it was crazy. And then the months to follow until August was horrible. Finished school for that semester, started getting stuff to move out there, and then I went out there a couple days early. I left August 19th, and my check-in was August 22nd. I went out to visit some family first, and then that day finally came. And before that, I had met some really awesome people because we have a Disney College program, like, Facebook group. So we were all on Facebook and we all were talking beforehand. I love them all. They're just great. And it was a great time. We all, like, and then I finally get out there, and I was so nervous that first day. Like, I saw all these faces that I knew were people that I had talked to on Facebook, but it was just so surreal. Couldn't believe I was actually there. We finished check-in. Check-in was a really long process. And then from there, I moved in. I had 4 other roommates total. Um, there was Kinsey, Erica, Francis, Brittany, and then me. So there's 5 total in one apartment. We had a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So we had 2 bathrooms in each of the rooms, and then we also had a half bath in the front corridor. Um, in my room, there was me, Kinsey, and Erica. Kinsey was from Arizona like me. Erica and Francis are both from Hawaii, and then Brittany was from California. Um, Other than that, I had 2 best friends there, and they were just the most amazing thing ever. I had Kevin and Brianna. Don't know what I would have done without them. They're the most amazing group. They're just amazing, and I spent a lot of my time with them. It was just crazy. Also out there, I met two of my favorite guys on the planet, Andy and Taylor. And this was one of the first official outings we did. I don't even know if you can like see that. But we went to Rainforest Cafe, and that's me. That's Shasta. She's a girl I went out to the program with. I knew her from school. That's Andy, and that's the lovely Taylor. Um, after this photo was taken, like not even 10 minutes later, a bigger other group of people came in, so that was a lot of fun. For the most part, I spent a lot of time in the parks with friends. When I first got there, I saw these ears, and I was like, I need these. And these were the first set of headband ears I got, and it was great. Um, Other than that, the living component was really good. I liked it a lot. I mean, we had our roommate issues, but everyone has roommate issues. Um, School I liked it a lot. I loved everything I learned, and I don't know what I would have done without those two classes. I had a chance to meet the most amazing people. I got to have a self interview, like a standalone interview with Jolie Hales, who, if you don't know who that is, she is the most recent Disneyland ambassador. She just had her spot taken over by two lovely ladies. I also had a chance to meet Renee, but I didn't get the one-on-one that I did with Jolie, who she is the most awesome lady ever. If you have not had the chance to talk to her, do it. Talk to Renee. They're amazing. I love them. Um, Her, Renee, the two now Disneyland ambassadors, and John Storbeck, who's the Disneyland vice president. He was at our graduation, which was a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of graduation, this was taken at graduation at the photo booth. I love it. It was a great night. I loved it. It was so much fun. I'm just sad that they didn't wait and they pulled the balloons early. um, I had so much fun, and I got 48 tickets to the park. Crazy, right? I know. 48 times. I'm pretty sure I parked hop about the same amount. um, so that I talked about the living. I talked about the school. Oh, the earning. I enjoyed my time working. Um, I know a lot of people had some troubles. Honestly, I had none. I loved it. I got the hours I wanted. My coworkers were fantastic. My bad days, they were there to pick me up and say, hey, where's that smile, Merida? I need that smile. And I was like, I know you do. Um, but it was a crazy, insane time, and I'm gonna throw names out there, but Natalie, who else? Nancy, Marissa, Tim, Dakota, some of my managers, Jeremy, Tina, Teresa, Rafa. I mean, and that's not even everybody. I have so many managers. Oh, Ted and Teddy and just everybody. They were just fantastic. And I had Corinne, Andrew, Caitlin, and I had Brittany and Brenda, and I had all these people that were there for me if I needed them, and they were there for me if I needed help, and it was just I it was fantastic, and working in Adventureland Frontierland stores was just fantastic. I had no problem with it, and I did not want to move. Like I was like, no, you want to move me somewhere else? No, 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 I don't want to do it. Towards the end of the program, I kind of wished I had moved to a different area, and not like officially moved, but gone to go do like try out a different area. But I'll be back. I'll be back, so it's okay. But after our graduation celebration, I went and I got my ears, and I got them embroidered. Look at that. Ooh, that's Megan. That's pretty. And then also that day, I ran around the park, or not that day, but a couple days later, I ran around the park and I got my just graduated button. It was really exciting, and a couple of my fellow cast members, not DC peers, one was a past DC peer, but not a DC peer, came with me, and it was so much fun. And I am, I was, I am completely honored and blessed to be part of the program. if you guys have any questions, you can ask me. I will lovingly answer them because I will tell you anything about the program, and I will support anybody who decides to do it because it's a life-changing experience, and I don't it it defined who I was as a person and made me a better person while out there. So, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Alright, till next time. Bye.